Hi friends, Adelita Grijalva, your District 5 Supervisor. Happy Black History Month. It is the month of February, all month long, so I encourage you to share any of activities that are coming with our office so we can attend and share them with our community. That would be very helpful. Today is Tuesday, February 4th. We just had our Board of Supervisors meeting. It started at 9:08 and ended at about 2:57. And so the bulk of that time was spent on one item, and I'll talk about it in a minute. I want to thank Principal Louis Ramirez and Vice Principal Jennifer Smith. Thank you for bringing your two amazing students from Los Amigos Technology Academy, and we had Student Council Vice President Joel Preciado and Treasurer Adriana Sanchez. They read, they did the pledge and the land acknowledgement. Thank you so much for that. I also want to thank so sincerely Tiana Williams for honoring us by singing both the national anthem and the Black national anthem. You have a beautiful voice, and it was just a wonderful way to start our meeting and kind of kick off the celebration for Black History Month. Thank you for taking the time out of your very busy schedule as a law student to come down and honor us with your performance. So our board spent about 2.5, closer to 3 hours between executive session conversation and a public hearing of the conditional 3 use permit for a cell tower on Massingale Road in District 3. This was denied 4-1 in line with the vote from the Planning and Zoning Commission. And the Planning and Zoning Commission, remember, has 2 members from each supervisor on that commission. This item would have created a cell tower that would be 80 feet high in, they described it, a mono-eucalyptus tree. So if you know the desert, we don't have a lot of eucalyptus, especially not any that are that tall anywhere. And it was, the location was 0.4 of a mile away from Saguaro National Park. And so that would have significantly impacted the quality of life for the residents there. And we heard from an overwhelming number of residents. It would impact their view either of Panther Peak, Wasson Peak, or the Catalinas, and there was just no way for me to get around that. And so, and obviously a majority of us, a supermajority, agreed. Addendum item number 6, there was a presentation about this is information that's been gathered from a company that was commissioned to do a study on housing. Thus far, we're 23,000 houses short between now and I believe it was a 5-year span. There were projections from 5 years up until 2045. And so right now, this commission is going to go out and get information from all of us, including supervisors and the public. And so when those opportunities come up, we'll definitely let you know. We had a report from Director Jen Darland. She is with the Office of Housing Opportunities and Homeless Solutions. Really, this is an incredibly complex issue, one that we've been hearing about for years, and it is a nationwide and actually global issue that we're all trying to find solutions for. We simply cannot arrest our way out of the problem, and myself and Nicholas McCullough from D5, we went to the point in time count last weekend and really talked to a number of people who have been living on the streets for a significant period of time, and their stories were heartbreaking and tragic, and we have to find a better way to treat people in our community and find solutions, but we have to do it together. So finger pointing and blaming, and none of that is going to help. And so I'm glad that we have this opportunity to hear from county staff, and I encourage my colleagues in the community at large to really try to better understand what the issues are, some of the problems, and that we are working towards a solution. But this is not if we could snap our fingers and fix it, it would have already been done. But we did vote on keeping our dental insurance the same for county employees, and as a mom of 3, that is incredibly helpful. So good job to our benefits team. And we released a confidential memo from our county attorney, Laura Conover, regarding the presence of federal immigration enforcement in our county buildings. We're going to go ahead and put out a statement and link some resources, but essentially we have rights as people that live in the United States, regardless of your immigration status. And so I think it's important for you to look into that. We have a couple things coming up. The GEM show is, if you have any interest in the GEM show, which, you know, if you live around in Tucson, I'm sure you've gone, go ahead and give a call to 624-1817 or check out the website. It's www.tucsongemshow.org for a list of all of those amazing shows that are going to be going on all over town. D5 is co-sponsoring a Become a Citizen informational forum that's going to take place on Saturday, February 8th from 10 to 11:30 at 3985 Bean Venture Drive. And so if you have any questions about this, please contact Sandy Ochoa at 602-854-5260. But I encourage you to participate or come on by. It's going to be a lot of really powerful information. Our D5 fourth annual youth art contest is Why Do You Love D5 is happening now. And so if you live in D5 or in a school in D5, we've tried to reach out to everyone in the community to let them know that this opportunity exists. If you are in kindergarten through 8th grade, we encourage you to check it out. It's at our website, adelitaesgrijalva.com, and or you can call us here at 520-740-8126. And then Love of Reading is this month also. So I put this book here to remind us all that if you have children in school, please volunteer to read in their classrooms. If you are involved in our community and just want to inspire young readers, I encourage you to do that. All of our schools, every school is looking for readers. I want to thank you so much for keeping up with Pima County politics. Stay safe, my friends.